Last year, Brett LeMaster went down in preseason drills with a serious injury that would keep him out of competition for the entire year. It was a big blow to the Panthers' offense as Brett brings so many intangibles to his wide receiver position. Forced to the sideline, Brett spent a full year rehabilitating to prepare for his final season of college football. Brad Wells has more on the student-athlete who is leading the Panthers in catches this year.
Well, last year I ended up getting 4 different knee surgeries. So, I hurt my knee originally in August. August 22nd was when the first surgery was, and November 22nd was the last one.
In 2013, the offseason for Brett LeMaster started before the season ever began. The main focus was to try and get back into the top physical form he showed Panther fans in 2011 and 2012.
Finally, by the springtime, when spring football was coming around, I was able to start running around and doing some drills with the team. And then this summer, I kept on building on from that to where I am today. So it's been a long process, but I finally made it.
In the first 5 games of the season, Brett caught at least 3 passes in each game. He hauled in a touchdown against Tennessee Tech and has easily become one of the top producers in the Panther offensive attack.
I think that, after what happened last year, he's just got a lot more emotion to have a big year. He want to have a breakout year. And, Brett himself he's just a player, He just comes to play every day, all the practices. He feels like he has something to prove. And he's always got a chip on his shoulder. And especially now with his knee, I think he's fired up more than ever.
So far this 2014 season, Brett leads the team with his 23 receptions and has an average of 48 yards receiving per game. While the offense is designed to involve multiple receivers on every possession, the statistics show that the receiver standing 6'3" and wearing number 89 is the #1 target.
Having Brett back is huge, not just for my group of the receivers, but for our whole offense, for our whole team. He brings just a great deal of competitiveness to our team. He's kind of a quiet kid, but he's quietly one of the most competitive guys I've been around. And I try and tell people that, other people don't always see it. A lot of guys as receivers, and, they drop a ball, they get embarrassed about it because people saw. Brett drops the ball in practice, and it's happened maybe once this year, but he's flat out mad about it. Not because people saw, but because he expects himself to make every play. That's what I love about Brett.
He's a big downfield target. He makes all types of plays downfield, and just having him, on the outside as well, on the other side, is just like, what can the secondary do?
He's just all around, he's got that all around ability. He's a tall receiver, so that's a good thing. So deep threat, he's a fast receiver, and he's a smart guy too, and you kind of need that for our offense. You need all those 3 traits.
Brett makes many of his catches look effortless and so easy, but he'll never forget the dedication and internal drive that was required on his hard road to get back on the field.
I wasn't able to wake up every day and just go out and run. It takes a lot longer to warm up, and I wasn't able to do everything I wanted to do every single day, which was hard. But yeah, I kind of eased into 7-on-7 and really just built up all my strength in the weight room so I could be prepared for this season.
With his physical traits as a receiver, the difference maker that may push Brett to an even higher level is his new mental approach to playing the game.
I did have a doctor tell me that I'd never play football again, so that really made me realize how much I do appreciate playing. So now that I'm able to play again, I'm not going to take it for granted every single day. I'm going to be grateful to be out here.